In my opinion, I believe Terence Crawford is a cut above. And I believe if they're to fight, Terence Crawford stops Errol Spence Jr.
When it comes to this fight, people will be surprised that Terence Crawford is a level above Errol Spence Jr. That's my opinion. Well, welcome back to Hassan's Heads. If you have not already subscribed, can you please hit that subscribe button? And if you have already subscribed, I appreciate the support.
Stop playing with my fucking name.
Let's do it on camera.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it on there.
But as you might have seen by now, Terence Crawford, in dominating fashion, knocked out Errol Spence Jr. in the 9th round, stopping a lot of speculation that has been going on for years on who's the best in the welterweight division, putting an end to all the debates, the ones that I've had to go through for years, trying to tell people this is how it's going to look. It's going to shock a lot of people that Terence Bud Crawford is levels above Errol Spence Jr. And y'all saw it live last night. And I just want to say, when the fight was signed and sealed and to be delivered, all I said was,
Got him. We fucking got him.
Terence Crawford had, in my opinion, the most dominating performance in boxing history, given the opponent that he was facing. So congrats to Terence Crawford. And, for Errol Spence Jr., he's one of the best. He really is. He just ran into an all-time great. There's no shame in it. He signed for the fight. He had no excuses afterwards. He's a dog. He had no quit in him. He got up 3 times from 3 knockdowns and was willing to go on had it not been for the ref. It's commendable. You have to commend the effort that Errol Spence Jr. put forth last night. Having said all of this, I gotta go through some receipts, man. Y'all know this. I gotta go through some receipts. So let's go ahead and hit some receipts. Crawford gets stopped. We all know who the big fish is. Shout out to this guy. He said, "You're right on." We got this comment right here. He really isn't. Crawford's resume is mediocre. He has been feasting on B and C level opposition and washed up fighters like Brook and Amir Khan. Whoa. You can tell when there's some people that just hop online, don't know much about the sport, and will just say things. All I said was what happened when he faced the same Sean Porter Spence almost lost to. Anyways, this guy said, put your money where your mouth is. Oh, man. Maybe I should just go back and start commenting, what happened, right? The last comment right here said, how can you make this comparison given the opponents each has faced? Question mark. Nothing more than a baseless assumption. Now, he is saying that me saying Terence Crawford is going to stop Errol Spence Jr. is nothing more than a baseless assumption. Let's end it on this. Clarissa Shields has completely lost her mind. She called out Keith one-time Thurman. Keith Thurman has been sliding the last couple of years. So Clarissa Shields thought it's appropriate for her to call out a men's former welterweight champion. Number one, it's disrespectful. The way she did it was disrespectful to, it was an article about Spence saying the Keith Thurman fight was being pushed on him before this Terence Crawford fight and that he had no intention of fighting Keith Thurman. For Errol Spence, it was a slick way of him saying, Keith Thurman is down there, that he's not viewing him as a top dog, so he didn't want to fight him. Well, Clarissa Shields quote tweeted that with, she wants to fight Keith Thurman at 154, and she's talking about, she's serious. Bro, I think Keith Thurman shouldn't waste any time entertaining this. And what are we talking about here? Clarissa Shields really thinks she can get in a boxing ring with a former men's welterweight champion. Now, I don't think she should ever get in a ring with any legitimate welterweight boxer in the world. That's just my opinion. I don't even think that's a good idea. But for you to call out a former welterweight champion in Keith Thurman and think, like you have a shot against Keith Thurman is laughable. She's been doing anything, to get clicks and to get her name out there, and it's very cringe. I just believe Keith Thurman should just let it slide. Don't even entertain it. Don't even get into that bullshit with Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields is obviously the greatest women's boxer all time, but that's not enough for her. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.